Je vais copier-coller, je pense, au pire.
C'était quoi?
C'était H-Folk
Scroll of
Tournament.
Legacies, V Arena, Tournament, Crown of Legacies.
Ok,
Tu
ouais,
peux
je te
copier tout ce que tu
copie-colle
veux.
ça.
Tiens, tiens, comme ça.
Parfait. Ben, t'es sur le stream ou pas?
Ouais, j'ai pas de son sur le stream, je vais te dire. Ouais, ça me
On,
paraît correct. Ça me paraît
on,
correct.
on nous entend et tout?
Ouais,
Ok. C'est fort, c'est pas fort, c'est...
je sais pas parce que le son de mon PC est complètement fucked up, donc.
Ok.
Mais moi, le son a l'air
Oui,
correct, en tout cas.
you are group 1. Curva student.
Bah, du coup, c'était sur mon stream à moi ou sur celui de Vereda?
Sur le stream de V Arena. T'en as un
Ok.
chez toi aussi?
Essaye de voir si GB6 God
Ouais.
il...
Je baisse. Non, t'es pas en stream, chef.
Ok, du coup ça, ok. Je comprenais pas comment ça fonctionnait, mais... Ok, très bien. Parfait. Parfait, parfait.
Andrei te demande, tu pourrais setup le bail pour que ton micro soit mute, mais pour qu'on entende Discord.
Tu pourrais setup le bail pour que ton micro soit mute, mais qu'on entende Discord. Ouais. Euh...
Holy, my group's offline. We win.
GG's.
Je vais te dire ça. Non, on n'entend rien du tout sur Bali. Enfin, sur Twitch. On m'entend moi, on t'entend pas toi.
Nombre d'absents, frère, c'est dinguerie.
It's really not that hard. Just a round robin, right? Yeah, you play everyone in your group once. And then if you
Là.
invent a tiebreaker topic. I'm out my group already. Holy shit!
Sept.
Ouais, du coup, on entend Randy, on m'entend moi et on t'entend pas toi, tu sais, donc c'est fine. Ouais, ouais. Tu sais comment cacher ton overlay, by the way? Ou est-ce qu'il y a un truc à installer? Le sang, les armes, est-ce que t'as envie qu'il y ait ça sur le stream? Je
Open le
sais pas.
console. Open le console. Et tape hide. Hide. HUD. Ouais.
Ram, t'es ready? Ok.
Yes.
Merci beaucoup,
Eh ben,
Xavier.
je me mute, JL à vous.
Tu peux me spectater pour l'instant.
Please don't move around. Please don't. Wait. 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 Wait.
Une belle. Yes, go ahead.
Randy, is the stream online?
Yes, it should be now soon. I will ping people.
I thought.
Yo.
Yo.
Is the stream set up?
Yes, yeah. And set up so that you can only hear yourself on I.
Sounds good. Good.
Please stop. Okay, so we have a group stage with 4 people per group. It seems that some people are offline, so I'll probably remove them in a few minutes. And we'll see how many groups we'll have. But the fact is that in group stage, you will fight multiple times against people, and group stage fights are going to be best of 3. When you win, you will send the result on Discord in the channel.
What if I die?
So you will need to put the group number and the winner of the match. Obviously, if anyone fucks around with that, they will be permabanned from any tournament going forward. So yeah, just be serious about that.
Wait, Randy, like if I
Yes?
win against Bascola, I write I won against Bascola, and then if I win
Yeah,
against
you
me,
won.
I
You
against
write.
me.
Yeah, you write the group name. So for example, if you are group C, You write Nelo versus Mimi, Group C, and you write the winner, so Nelo.
Okay.
Just the best of 3, and you write the score, like 3-1. 2-1, for example. You write the score with it.
Non, je suis là. Je suis là, Cram.
So only the winner writes the match results. Make sure you get the bracket. I sent it in the Discord, so make sure you get the bracket. And now I'm going to remove all the offline people.
Hey, congratulations,
That's the
Pepsi.
last time I'll teleport people.
We made it.
See, so Atali.
Okay. Ash, you want to
Look,
talk
our
about the
group's
groups?
AFK, bro. Just me and you, Pepsi.
I will talk about the groups in 2 seconds when Chipsa stops talking around me so I can hear you.
You can
'cause I-
mute. I'm actually gonna do that. Actually, mute the voice chat. Auto join voice chat disabled. Okay, that should be better.
I'm just waiting to see if Randy is gonna fix the teams again after he removes some of the. Oh yeah, he's already started doing that.
Valadric is not here. Okay, Nero, Nemesis, Swan Dive, Mary is here. Kenan is not here. Luna is here. VR is not here. Mori is here. Kondika is here. Sonifire is not here. Then you got Chipsa. Kozik's not here.
Okay.
Ata's not here.
No, VR is here.
I think let's
right?
give him 2
He just
minutes
woke up.
because he's still removing people.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the tourney. A lot. I don't envy Randy's role of organizing this shit.
So for the match, it's
Yeah.
going to be best of 3 during the group.
It is a lot of
and
work.
You can use all exploits except the Reaper exploits. That's all.
Let's go, I can use strong dash. It's not fair, I don't want to be against Nemesis.
Minerva is off, and that's it. Okay, please.
You're not in that group though, are you, though, man?
I don't know what's going on.
Uh,
Maybe it's over here. Why is Mimi and Vascola there? What's going on? Shark stop.
I'm going to shuffle and TP you guys. By the way, when you are watching matches, you will just stay and watch, not fuck around, please. And between the matches, you can drop into the arena with frog form. It's going to be the same arenas as the ranked arenas. And for the final matches, I will explain after, I guess. But like, it's going to be best of 5.
Okay. Is it not 3?
Group stage is 3.
Randy, why is Mimi and Vascola there?
Attendez, quoi? On peut pas. Sorry, we can't change spells until best out of 5.
Good luck more.
Okay, so sorry, it didn't start yet. I'm just teleporting people to the arenas to prepare them.
Okay,
And
I'm gonna set up a
basically-
spectate.
You can write .tp rank it if you want to come. So like yeah, I'm just you know. The last group is PC là.
We've got Nemesis versus Pepsi. Nemesis on Crystal Lens Mosquito. I actually hate that build. I think it's a pretty powerful tournament build because it's so like high rolly. If you get one combo off, especially in Frail, you do so much damage, and you know momentum is a thing in tournaments. So pretty good Mace E, preventing the Mosquito popping, but then he gets lanced into a full combo. Takes 20% health, 25% health. Good Ripper Q again, preventing the Mosquito. Still gets feared into the lance and the Heart Strike ticking off. Pepsi's in trouble. Nemesis almost full HP. Playing it slow. Really good Spear Q. Avoids the Mosquito thanks to that. Still gets speared and it's going to be a full Spear Q. Nemesis pressuring with that Chaos Dash. Gets Slasher Eat into a Spear Q. Pepsi positions himself back to the wall, which is pretty dangerous. He's going to get feared into a fear. Into a lance, I mean, and then this Spear Q to finish it off. Yeah, it is BO3, so that's 102 Nemesis in this one. Gets Sword Eid. Avoids the Reaper Q though. Gets a beautiful neutral Spear Q. Avoids the lance and the fear from the Mosquito. No, Pepsi's ahead. Gets Spear Q'd again though on that dash. And Heart Striked. Barely avoids the freeze. Gonna get feared though. Yep, full fear. And this doesn't have a follow-up unfortunately. Still gets the Macy off. Really nice Macy against the wall from Pepsi. Into the Spear Q. Only a combo against walls. Gets feared though. Into the Pistol E. Into the Great Sword Q. And then gets Slasher E, but he's so far ahead on life. Not that far ahead though. Gets the freeze. Axe E and Spear Q, and that's a wrap. That's a 1-0 in that pool for Nemesis. I'll watch another match from his, and then I'll go and look into the other groups, I think. Because I would like to see how Cascu fares against Nemesis in this one. Okay, they're ready. This is the spear, the lance I mean. Casco on Aegis. And I would assume either right or rage. We see the Blood Dash. Haven't seen the second spell then. Still Aegis. Nemesis tries to pressure the Mosquito. Both players are playing it pretty safe. Casco is winning on the trades, and Nemesis has no Blood Dash on that build. Beautiful actually. Oh, it is rage then. Gets the Dispel from Cascu. Probably the best build in the game, even in Frail, in my opinion. Nice Heart Strike from Nemesis, who's getting a nice health lead. Great Sword Q into the H's. No damage for Nemesis, but you know, he's gonna be fine. He can sustain with the Mosquito, and he does. Gets a beautiful freeze into the Great Sword Q, the classic Pistol Auto. Just wearing Cascu down. Avoids the hard strike, and that's gonna be a kill, I think. Oh no! Doesn't quite get the timing on the spear Q, and Cascu can escape, but he's so far behind now. Can he come back from this? He does have a lot of healing in his build with a blood dash. He misses the auto though. And he's down to his last sliver of health. Gonna be pretty hard to come back from that, but if any build can come back, it is gonna be a Rage Aegis. That is gonna be a wrap though. One of a Nemesis. Very solid play from Nemesis here. Ready. Gets the freeze instantly into a full combo. Dashes forward with no CDs up. Nemesis has balls, man. Gets the hard strike, repositions, avoids a slasher E. Beautiful dodge with the slasher Q now. And now Cascu is down to half of his health. Nemesis is gonna pressure with his fears and his freezes. Getting the health back with the Mosquito. Dashes forward into the Reaper Q. Tries to predict the dash forward, doesn't quite get it, but he gets a freeze into a fear, into the crossbow auto. Beautiful neutral spear Q. Cascu's in trouble now. He's not quite getting his game plan on. The Mosquito absorbs the slasher in. It's gonna be a neutral spear Q to finish it off. Let's see if we can get some other fights in. Who do we have? Okay, this is Chips' group. Let's see what we have here. Oh. Okay, my game froze, but we Gucci. So I think Luna is... So we have some Rage. I expect we're gonna see a lot of Rage in these groups. That's 2 of a Luna, okay.
GG.
Now we're gonna get to see Chips of
And then me
fights.
versus VR. So
Very strong
Luna, now
play.
you need to post it in the
I
Discord
assume
that
it's
you
gonna
want
be
2-0.
Rage and Surge.
Right.
I haven't seen what he's playing, but that would be my guess.
What group are we?
And I think Luna is Bogdi. That's it on Discord.
Do you know Chips?
Group D,
Pretty
Group D.
active member of the community. I look forward to this match. Let's see.
Are you ready?
Ready, bro.
The talking. Okay, so we got Rage Surge versus Rage Surge. I would assume that's a huge crossbow auto, though. That hurts. No, so it is Surge right versus Rage Surge. Both hard strike spent. Luna is in trouble. The serious health deficit now doesn't trigger the blood right. And Chips is gonna keep on poking with those crossbow autos, pressuring now the threat of the spear Q, gets the axe Q in. Nice blood right. Okay, gets a little bit of the pressure off, misses the sword E. No pressure from Chips so far in that exchange. Misses the axe Q. No trigger on right though. And that's a huge, actually it does so much damage with that rage and that surge. That's all he needs, just those pokes. And now Luna is really far behind. Beautiful prediction with the axe E. Predicts the direction of the dash. That's gonna be a wrap. One of a Chips on. Doesn't trigger the blood right. I think he was anticipating a crossbow E. Now Chips up. Nice fake, gets a great sword Q. Really good autos. The blood right triggers, but it's from range, so it doesn't really get any damage from that. And now Chips is gonna pressure because Luna has nothing except that spear Q, fends off some pressure and does good bit of damage as well. The Horse Strike is gonna heal Chips a bunch. Do a great deal of damage to Luna. A little bit of poke with a slasher Q, doesn't trigger the blood right, misses the Axie as well. Oh, that crossbow beat did so much damage, and the Chips that fakes the great sword Q 1, 2, 3 times. Misses the slasher Q though. No, Luna doesn't get the spear Q, doesn't have the cooldown, I assume. Chips is gonna poke with the crossbow, hits it, and now Luna is one hit away from death, basically, with such a high damage build, and that is it. With the crossbow E. 2 for Chips on. Let's see, who do we have? Okay, we have Verdal here. Against Mimi, a fan favorite. actually pretty nice pistol Q. Guess it doesn't beat the damage up like static. Pokes with crossbow, doesn't quite get it. Fails to shield the dash auto, unfortunately. Beardle hits the sword E. Nice combo into the house strike. That is a true combo if you time it properly. And slowly burrowing Mimi down. Avoids the voids. Mimi's gonna go down. I would like to see Beardle against Shark, which I assume would be after this match is done. Dashes the voids. Well, it's such a nice ability, but because of the 2 charges, you kind of out-tempo your opponent, but because of Chaos Dash, that kind of evens it out. Because Void, where it would usually trade for 2 cooldowns, because of Chaos Dash, it trades for 1. Evens the playing field. Beardle is pretty convincingly wearing Mimi down. His health is not really going down. Misses the Axe E. Nice Mace Q though. And I believe now we're gonna see Shard versus Beardle. Very sportsman-like of Mimi. Oh, never mind, it's gonna be Shard versus Mimi. I would like to see some heavy hitters, maybe. Who do we have? What's going on here? Nobody's fighting here? And we see some chapel action, some weird ass builds involving perhaps spiders or cyclones. That would be pretty cool. Nope, I guess. Who else do we have? Oh, this guy I want to see fight. Okay, Mandarinka versus Envy. 2 discharge enjoyers, but I think Envy's been playing Soulburn and Mosquito recently, and he's winning that match except for that beautiful Arc Decay into the Spear Q. It's not going to be quite enough, and they're both on a sliver of health. Oh, Envy is on Soulburn P-Shift, I think. So P-Shift Mirror. And I think 1 P-Shift hit for either of the players is gonna be death. Because that spell does way too much damage for being a quote-unquote utility spell. And Envy gets crossbow E'd.
Ошибка чувачка.
So I assume it's either 1-0 or 1-1. Doesn't go forward with the discharge. Really nice Mace Q. Pokes. Envy hits the P-Shift. Mandarika poking with it. Really nice counter. Just resets the tempo a little bit. Hits that crossbow auto. Gets great sword Q though. Still no Soulburn from Envy. Mandarika is playing it from afar, as he should. Gets the Soulburn though, and it triggers. Misses the Spear Q, gets Spear Q in return. Envy is pretty far ahead now, especially with that Heart Strike. Can Mandarika get this Arc Decay? He can. It's a true combo on the discharge. And that's going to be a huge combo. No, he doesn't have the Spear Q ready. It doesn't hit the Slasher Q either. Now he's going to go forward with the discharge. He doesn't. And it's pretty even once again. This is the same situation as last match, basically. Both players on death's door. Misses the P-Shift though. That would have been a kill, I'm pretty sure. Envy dodges it. Chaos dashes in. Tries to poke with the Slasher Q. Doesn't quite get it. And that's a 2 of a Mandarinka then. I think. Maybe 2-1. Didn't see the first match. Do we get to see Count versus Mandarika or Envy? I would like to see that, but I don't know. Hey, you guys still have Manifest? Thanks. What about Nemesis? Don't think he does. Oh, let's go. We get Ignore versus Swan Dive. The 2 boys. The brothers in arms fighting. Immortal is very far ahead in that one match. He's playing volley. He's been practicing it a lot. It's pretty good in Frailed.
Ну что, давай за вылет.
And that is the end of Sundive, maybe?
Давай.
Okay, now we're gonna see Swandive versus Marlboro. And Swandive is gonna be on, I think, Soulburn and Barrier, and we're gonna see Marlboro on right and Surge. Two pretty strong builds in Frailed. Gets that Soulburn trigger into the Heartstrike. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Pretty free damage too. BQ triggers the Bloodright into his BQ. Mace Q. And then he's going to get exploded by the Pistol E. That Pistol E damage really adds up if you don't iframe it. It's 150% of your spell power. Really nice Mace E into Heartstrike. That's a true combo as well. And they're both pretty even on life. Slight advantage to Marlboro here, who avoids the Soulburn, and then Swandive fails the Spear Q. He's now really far behind, gets poked by the Bloodright increased auto attack. Misses the Soulburn as well. Yeah, Mary's kiting it out. Wins the match. Let's see if Swandive can come back from this. Get crossbow E'd. Pokes with the barrier. Triggers the Bloodright. Nice Mace Q.
Что за лаг?
Fails to avoid the Heartstrike. Oh, a lag. Both players lagging. Maybe it's the server.
Че, мы переиграем?
I think everyone got that. Oh. Oh, they're gonna reset the match. How sportsman-like of them. Let's see. Yeah, so Swandive's gonna try to fish for the sword E's because it is a true combo with Soulburn if you time it properly, which is really powerful. Pistol E's in, gets the Heartstrike. Really nice Surge recasts, preventing the barrier from getting any value. Swandive's gonna bait it out. Doesn't quite get the Great Sword Q though, fails the Slasher E. Really nice Spear Q by Marlboro, but doesn't quite hit Swandive. And the Soulburn triggers into a full Spear Q. Triggers the Bloodright though. Avoids the Slasher E and the Heartstrike. Now Marlboro is really far behind. Misses a Soulburn. Triggers the Bloodright, but again, it's in range, so no damage from the Bloodright here. Nice poke from Marlboro though. Avoids the Soulburn as well with a barrier recast. They're both playing it so slow and safe. Swandive is being pretty patient with it, which is nice. That is a great Spear Q though from Marlboro, but that Soulburn doing damage all by itself against the Bloodright, and the crossbow finishes it. So that's a 1-1, I believe. Let's see who wins that BO3. Baits the barrier out. Misses the timing on the Great Sword Q, unfortunately. Still pokes Swandive for a little bit of damage though. That's 3 damage. Swandive has to hit the Blood Dashes to heal. Nice poke with the Slasher Q, triggers the Bloodright. Avoids the auto attack though. So no empowered Bloodright auto attack from Marlboro here. Aims the Mace Q out, doesn't trigger the Bloodright. Swandive's gonna get Heartstrike though. Avoids the thing. Has no CDs remaining though, but Marlboro cannot really pressure it out. Maybe now with the Great Sword Q of the Bloodright. Nice Mace E. Oh, great neutral Spear Q though. That's a great neutral Spear Q. Now Marlboro is behind. And suddenly he's not. Gets the Heartstrike, avoids the Pistol E, stuns on the Bloodright invisibility though with the barrier, gets the Soulburn trigger into his Spear Q, and Marlboro is extremely low, 1 pistol auto from dying. Bloodright's the Pistol E, tries to avoid the barrier, but it's too little too late. He's cornered and he goes down.
What's the score, please?
We finished. Было приятно с вами играть, братья.
Солидарен.
I'm not sure if we have matches still to watch. I'm gonna ask Randy.
You make this, bro. Why you make this?
Okay, so
You just make brothers fight. How do you feel?
Basically, we are going to go to the bracket now. Like, we finished with the groups.
Okay, we can
So
look at the brackets. Pretty
Two
cool.
first of every group will 2 first of every.
I'm gonna be fighting my favorite individual in the entire Russian community, Shark.
You're fighting Shark, let's go. That's a pretty hype match.
I know exactly what he's gonna play, which is annoying me.
Yep, I'm gonna watch it.
I know, but it's gonna be annoying. But it's fine. The sooner I lose, the sooner I can come and join you on the
What do you
stream.
mean lose, dude? No, you're gonna do great. Volley is actually pretty, unless you're playing Soulburn. I don't know what you're playing. I didn't watch any of your
Thanks for
matches.
exposing all the spells I play. Just go on. Yeah, go on.
Sorry. My bad. I mean, it's not exactly a secret, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
sorry.
you've been playing Volley right
no,
for the
that's
like
saying-
7 months. What do you want me
No,
to
no,
say?
I'm saying it's because you said like volley, but I was actually planning to say Soulburn, and then they.
Oh shit!
Unless,
Okay, my
unless
bad,
you're
my
planning
bad.
to play Soulburn.
I'm
Yeah.
actually a shark paid agent.
He called himself Kurva student as usual, probably.
No, he's called Shark in the
Oh,
training.
really? Oi, hello, Shark. Yeah.
Hello.
What the fuck are you doing?
I try to open source.
Probably a good thing I have voice chat muted. I don't know if the streamer has voice chat muted though.
I have no idea, but he's making his usual sound.
Okay.
He's making his usual thing. He
You're
does
Shark
this all the
classic.
time.
That's
Shark
a valid
is-
question from Nilo. That's a pretty valid question. You had a really nice group stage, Ash.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna. Very good. Oh.
When you
Wait.
said Shark was gonna play something annoying to you, what do you think he's gonna play?
It's Kurva student. And I'm thinking he's gonna play Mosquito Ages probably, but we'll see.
I think he's gonna play Aegis Rage, personally.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm waiting for Randy to tell me to fight. Okay. I think we can fight, and just like Randy will just have to deal with it. Shark, let's go.
You don't have to fight if you don't want to, you know, you can stall.
No, it's fine. He's doing something. Okay. 1 second, Shark.
I'm gonna get Ash POV though.
Gonna get my POV. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Ash POV.
Okay. I'm just sitting down here. I'm just making sure with Randy that this is gonna be a best out of 3 where we can't change spells. But I just needed to check with him on that. But I'm not sure where he is.
Probably, you know, dealing with the usual issues that come with organizing tournaments
Yep,
with the
exactly.
rising community.
So it's fine.
Yep.
Shark. Okay.
Oh, that's an Aegis from Ash. Okay, we don't usually see Ash on Aegis. Playing Aegis volley. I love that build actually. It's really good in Frail, I think. Shark gets the hard strike, but Ash is gonna shield most of it. I frame it as well. And now Ash is slightly behind on HP, but he still has his last strike, I believe. Gets the pistol E as well. Can Shark avoid the damage? Shark is playing right. And Frostbar, I did not. That is his old build. He hasn't played that in a while, I don't think at least. Ash triggers the bot right though. Voids the barrier, gets Repercute though. Triggers the right as well. And I know exactly why Shark is playing this build. Because, I mean, yeah, double counter when your opponent is playing a projectile is, you know, it's pretty powerful. How do you even get a volley in?
No, it's fine. I know what he's trying to do. It's absolutely fine. Come on, little Sharky. He wants to... When he said Kurva Master, I knew exactly...
both trigger the dash auto. Really nice MSP from Ash. Aegis absorbs most of the damage of that split here. Really nice axe elo into the Heart Strike, into the Blood Rage. That's a lot of damage now from Shark. Ash baits out the barrier. Doesn't quite time the axe E. And Shark avoids the Heart Strike, and now he's pretty far ahead. H is gonna absorb a lot of that damage. Pokes with the pistol, triggers the Blood Rate. Shark gets that empowered auto, and a Great Sword Q, and he's dash auto. So he's pretty far ahead. It's so hard to get any projectile in against the whole counter.
I know he was going to do that. Oh, it is... No, sorry. Swan just said best out of 5. So, okay. So he answered my question. Okay. That's going to be fun. Cool.
I believe in you, Ash.
He ruined my dash.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, by the way, you don't have to worry about talking while I do this. I'm just showing him what my spell is, so he knows. But you don't have to worry about talking while I fight. It's fine.
Avoids the slasher. He does get the dash out of from Shark though. No, Ash is pretty far behind. He's gonna get Heart Struck. It's gonna really nice soul burn though. That could be a lot of damage with the Heart Strike. It is quite a bit of damage, not as much as it could have been. Really nice poke with the slasher Q. Barely misses the axe E, and the health is pretty even. The problem is that Shark doesn't have Aegis, so in those long drawn-out fights, he might lose. Although he gets those crossbow hits though, 2 out of 2, 2 out of 3, 2 out of 4. Refuses to get that dash auto to heal though. Prefers to Greatsword Q away and maintain his advantage. Misses the Sword E, tries to bait out a cooldown from Ash with those Greatsword Qs. Ash is now out of Aegis. Pistol E's out. Doesn't trigger the Blood Rite. This is a slower paced match compared to what we've seen before. Both players playing from afar. Respecting one another. Oh, Shark gets the Sword E though, and it's gonna be a guaranteed Reaper Q that I think stuffs Ash's dash.
Yep, that's
the dash got bugged. And that's gonna be it. And Shark, I assume he's talking shit. Oh no, he's saying
No. The Shark doesn't talk shit. It's fine. He's just loves to troll. But I should have switched before, but I didn't know.
Yeah, you didn't know. Okay. I'm gonna go spectate Nemesis. I think he's in match. He's against Buckby. He's still playing Lance Mosquito, and he's really far behind in this one.
10. Alright, now I can spectate on you. So
oh, it's a great sword. Nice, I get a co-caster, let's go! Gets to Fear, into the Lance, the classic combo, Axe E, 3Q, dashes away, and now he should get his Mosquito back, yep, and the Vortex continues. Rights the Lance, really nice neutral split Q by Nemesis, but he gets clipped by the Great Sword Q and he goes down. I'm not sure what the score is. It's 1-2 for Luna, so Nemesis is 1 ahead. I hate this build from Nemesis, by the way, that he's playing. I hate fighting him on it. I don't know about you, Ash. I would fight him any day on usual.
You know, the thing about Nemesis, I mean, he doesn't mind playing the annoying, very, very annoying long game. Well, he will play at range and keep baiting you to try to dash in or waste any cooldown and then hit you. And you can notice, like, he will fake and continue until you bait out something.
Yep. Guarantees a hard stroke with the Fear. And his aim is pretty stellar, right? So those lances are gonna hit, and this is a 3-1, I believe. Well played, Nemesis. So Nemesis goes forward. Let me take a look at the bracket. Okay, Chipsa won against Pepsi. I think we can get some Immoral action. Nope, no Immoral action. Maybe some Chapel action. Okay. Chapel versus Swan Dive. Maybe, perhaps. Perhaps.
Maybe. But I think they just finished.
Yep. Viscilla and Mandarinka also no fight. So I think the round 1s are finished for now.
I think so too. I think it's just people were kind of, because there were runner-ups, so people, you know,
Yep.
had really quick matches. So
I
let me
know who I
just
want to
see.
watch though.
So I can see that the people who moved forward are Chapel, the Count, Verdult, Nemesis, Chipsa, Emarl, Shark, and then I'm waiting for Mandarinka.
Why did you call him the Count? Can't you tell his full name?
No.
Can't you give him that? Why would you call him by his full name? Come on, man. Don't do him like that.
No.
The Count?
I'm just gonna call him the Count.
Understandable, though. Okay, we're gonna watch Emarl versus Chipsa, because I think that's a pretty hype matchup.
Yeah. Even though, on the other side, there is Shark versus Basilla.
Which is also pretty hype.
Yep.
The interesting thing about Emarl is that whilst Volley is obviously stronger in Frailed than it is in 100% Blood, I still think that when Rage Surge exists, it's a bit troll to play Volley.
Yeah.
And I played a lot of Volley in Frailed myself, but Emarl is sticking to it. He's playing that no sustain, Blood Ride Volley, Chaos Dash, Arctic Leap build. I think he's still playing it. He was practicing it in Frailed, and now they're going at it.
I mean, he has over a year of experience playing that build as well, so...
Yep.
But the thing with the Frail fight, even if they make Volley...
Are they resetting?
Wait. Wait for the signal to phone.
You were saying about Volley and Rage Surge?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just waiting to see to understand what happened because they just restarted the fight.
So now there is only 4 matches, I guess. So like,
sorry about that.
For the spectacle, we'll do matches one by one. So we'll start with Shark versus Basilla.
Okay,
and
okay.
You can...
Let me go spectate Shark.
Okay. Yeah. I was wondering what's happened. Okay.
Okay, let's see. We're gonna see Rage Surge versus... I wonder what Shark's gonna play. So it's gonna be right... Is it still right Frost Barrier? It is! It's a very strong build, obviously.
Ooh,
it's double D, right?
Oh, sorry. 1 second.
No problem. Shark barely hits that Power Strike. And now he's pretty far ahead on life. Gets poked though. Misses all of his abilities. Basilla gets the pistol and a crossbow Q. Doesn't quite hit, but he evens out the health totals. Shark misses the Axe and the Great Sword Q. Basilla hits him with the Sword Q. And health is still pretty even. I believe Basilla has sustain advantage because he's playing Rage. And I think he's playing Blood Dash as well. Triggers the Blood Ride though, and that's going to be a lot of damage. And Shark is going to play it slow.
If I am to guess, I'd say Shark is lagging a bit.
Oh yeah? You think?
Yeah.
From the way he's playing?
No, from his aim. He's usually has like much better aim, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see.
Yeah.
That was a really nice build rate.
Tournament nerves also a thing, and Basilla gets the Axe Q. And the crossbow auto. It's now pretty even. Slightly to Shark's advantage. He gets poked though. Really nice Axe Q. That's gonna be a huge poke. And now Shark is on 1 HP because of that Ignite burn. Literally 1 HP. And he's only sustained the Blood Dash. Doesn't quite get it, and Basilla finishes him off with the Spear auto. So I believe it's 1-0 for Basilla in that BO5.
And they have not waited a single second for the next duel. Okay.
I mean, they're in the zone, you know? They want to really
he
nice,
actually didn't... Yeah, but he missed his Heart Strike. His first Heart Strike. He didn't touch him. Yeah.
And Shark is pretty far ahead, and he's going to push forward that double counter builds. Basilla doesn't trigger the Blood Ride, but he gets Great Sword Q'd for it. Shark avoids the auto attacks, sidestepping the Spear autos. I mean the M1s. Avoids the crossbow auto with that counter. And yeah, it's pretty cool to see Shark back on his kind of old build, if you can call it that, because again, I haven't seen him on this build in a few months myself.
So
Avoid the Great Sword with Pistol A.
He used to play this build back on like when we only had Sanguine weapons, and also when we had Frail fights, because it's obviously much stronger. But obviously with Blood, he just likes Mosquito Aegis.
Yeah, Aegis in general, right? Like he's a meta player, which I respect. I'm a meta player myself. I know you aren't, Ash, but
For you guys. Anyway. No. He's a good player. He's a really good player.
yeah, he's a very, very powerful player. Really nice neutral SPQ though. And health totals are again pretty even. Those matches are really close. Really nice sword Q from Basila. Shark pokes it out with the axe Q though. Gets exploded. That has to be a crit on that pistol E. That has to be a crit.
That was a nice predict. That was
really
very,
nice
very
predict though. Yeah. That was sick. And they're going back at it instantly, 1-1. Basila misses the hard strike again.
To be fair, I think he tried to cancel it that time. Basila has a habit of cancelling his
Yeah,
hard strike.
he likes to cancel hard strikes a lot. Shark playing it back, tries to predict the dash again. Doesn't quite get it this time, but it's okay. It's a 1-for-1 cooldown wise. Bringing this high strike. Doesn't quite get the timing on the Great Sword E. Really nice neutral PQ though. Basila is waiting out the blood rates. The health totals are even, but these matches can go really quick in frails. And Shark is spacing this out really well. Basila avoids the Slasher E though. He's on Chaos Dash, not on Blood Dash. Very understandable in frailed. Nice side step from Shark. Really patient with that Slasher E. It's gonna pay off with a full Spear Q. But Basila trades it off with a Sword Q powered up by Blood Rage and Surge. Does like 20% of Shark's health.
Ooh, he just dashed in. Okay, that's... Okay, he almost has no more spells. I think he just...
Basila doesn't quite punish it.
Yeah, that's really interesting that he didn't go in at all.
That is a fat crossbow Q though. It did a lot of damage. Gets the pistol E and Shark has to avoid that. He does with a dash.
Okay, I think Shark has tournament nerves because he's just now hitting all of his cooldowns back to back.
Yeah. That gained a lot of value from it.
Yeah.
Gets hit by the crossbow auto. Basila is gonna close that match out, I believe. Oh, nice sustain from Shark, but yeah, she's gonna go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing about Rage Surge is that against double counter, if you hit a full sword Q onto your opponent while you're under Rage and Surge, you're gonna do 25% of the health.
Oh, I think he just changed. I think he just changed the spells. Yeah, he just went Aegis.
I think it's Aegis Rage. Oh, slightly late on the hard strike. Avoids the explosion. Yep, it's Aegis Rage. Okay. This is the build I've seen him play in the last weeks. Like every format, Blood, Frail, everything. He just plays Aegis Rage.
Yes.
Basila gets a great sword Q though, and in Frail it's gonna do a lot of damage. Avoid dash auto from Shark as well. No sustain from Shark, not a trading blows. And Shark comes out way behind in this exchange. And none of the players have Horse Strike, if I remember correctly. Basila with those constant cancels, just pressuring his opponent, not expending any cooldown. It's really annoying fighting Basila because of this. You're constantly being pressured at no expense on Basila's end, and he's whittling Shark down. Really nice great sword Q into the Macy. Pushes him back with the Aegis, but Basila gets a neutral Spear Q, and Shark's gonna respond with a neutral Spear Q of his own. Dispels the pistol E, but takes some damage from it, unfortunately, and now the Aegis is gonna expire. He pressures off of it. That's really nice timing from Shark. That's excellent timing, but Basila hits the great spot too.
He got hit mid-dash.
Yeah.
He got hit mid-dash.
The classic.
Sad. That's fine. It was a
Shark
good match.
played the end of that match so well, but Basila was a little bit too far ahead. Really well played from Basila as well. Such an oppressive playstyle. Okay, let's see Chipsa versus Imar.
Who do you think wins in this matchup?
Probably Chipsa, I would say. It's so hard to hit your volleys against someone that's permanently like 40% movement speed buffed. And when your volley does less damage than the crossbow auto. But if any player can win that upset, it's probably Imar. His aim is insane, and he's just a very, very solid player. Starts off with a beautiful axe E, you know? Speaking of aim, It's the second shot of the volley that's the most important. Chips a hard strikes. But Immoral still has his ult, which I believe is Arctic Leap. Pokes with the dash. Doesn't hit the volley. But Chips is down. That's a true combo. Doesn't get the timing though, unfortunately. That is so unfortunate. That would have been a win, I think. And now Immoral is going to be pretty far behind. Yes, it's Spear Q though. And Chipsa is one volley away. Oh, gets the crossbow auto. That was a fat one.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the thing about research.
If he had hit that Arctic Leap, it would have been GG.
I think so too, yeah. That's unfortunate. It's a sick combo. You love those sword E combos yourself, if I don't if I remember correctly. Sword E into ults. Pretty sexy. Nice poke from Imar. Cannot avoid the hard strike, so the Chips is gonna heal some of that damage, but Imar is still ahead on life with ult up. Gets really nice poke with oh,
very nice.
And that's gonna be that was so sick. I couldn't even commentate. So many things going on at the same time. Imar has that fast-paced gameplay, right? That's insane ult though.
Yeah.
Even though it broke on the slasher E because of the Chaos Dash exploding, Chipsa still was completely out of cooldowns and could not avoid it. And I think that Arctic Leap crit, by the way, seeing the damage that it did. Really nice poke from Chipsa.
Very nice.
That was so sick from Immoral. That is insane value from that Arctic Leap. Now Chipsa is getting comboed down. Still manages to poke Immoral for a lot of damage with the Rage Surge and the Slasher Q though. Immoral doesn't quite get the sword E. Hits one volley. 1 out of 2 on that one. But the second hit is the most important if you don't hit the first one. 1, 2. Does no damage with the Rage and Surge shields. Really nice right. Doesn't quite get the Slasher E. And Chipsa gets a great Reaper Q into pistol autos. And now Immoral is going to be pretty far behind. One crossbow hit and it's over. Dodges all of them but gets finished off by the Slasher Q. Yeah, it is so hard. Chipsa is playing it extremely solid though. Very aggressive. Pressuring constantly with those crossbow autos. And it doesn't matter if you hit volleys if your opponent is out trading you with crossbow autos. Really nice axe Q, but Immoral gets the timing of the Slasher E. Into the Arctic Leap and the Spear Q combo. That is really nice pressure from Chipsa. I know Immoral is going to be whittled down by that hard strike and that sword Q. Gets the crossbow auto as well. Immoral is so low now. Gets poked by the crossbow E. Does so much damage. Avoids the second hit of the Slasher, but the first one did so much as well.
Very hard to come back from this.
Yep. No sustain as well on that build whatsoever. And yep, Chips is gonna finish it off. It's 2-1 for Chipsa, right?
It's 3. I think it's 3-1 now.
Oh, it is GG. Yep. GG. Really nice performance from Immoral, but Chipsa is so solid on Rage Surge. Like, his aim on crossbow is on point. His cooldown management, he knows how to pressure. It's so hard to beat him in Frailed when he's playing Rage Surge. Very strong player. Good set from Immoral though, for sure.
But it
was
also
really
shows
nice.
Yeah, it's just sorry, I have to say not about the players, right? Not about the players, but it's really, really sad to see that someone can beat another player with a crossbow when the other player has a chaos volley as a spell. Like it's just,
for sure.
yeah, it's just ridiculous a bit. No, again, no, like GG to Chipsa, and he definitely deserved the win. I'm talking about the actual damage of the weapons, not the.
Yeah. Compared to volley, even in Frailed, right?
So
But,
next up is Nemesis versus Vigiled.
That's pretty hype as well. No, but Chips is so solid. Like, he knows how to make you, like, waste your cooldowns, and then he just hits you with those, you know, because you have to use cooldowns on those crossbow autos, and Chipsa happens to have really good aim. So you will have to expend cooldowns on crossbow autos, and then he'll just, you know, out-trade you, outpace you with those cooldowns. Nemesis starts out really strong, though, with a Slasher into Hard Strike. Doesn't get a lot of healing from it, but he gets a lot of pressure. Really nice pistol E, and the Riddle is going to be pretty far behind. Nemesis is playing it slow, going back. Shields the damage. Oh, that is probably a misinput. Really nice predict on the slasher E though. Gets frozen. That's going to be a lot of damage from Verdult. Really nice combo. Really clean. Now health totals are pretty even. Nemesis slight lead though. But could go anyway.
That's your attempt at a British accent just now.
No. That's just... I'm trying my best, okay?
Okay.
You know my British accent is not quite there yet. Really nice read from Nemesis. With a recast in the Surge. Such a powerful dual effect. So powerful. Verdult is holding on tight, misses the Greatsword Queen. He's gonna get punished for it so heavily. Nemesis is gonna finish it off with the Axe Q. Really nicely played. So Nemesis went from playing Lance Mosquito to his signature, yeah, signature Chaos build. Really nice triple spear Q, expecting the dash. Fiddle trades off with a Greatsword Q though, gets Horse Striked, avoids the explosion, and still has his ult, I believe. So the health deficit is not as huge as it could seem, especially since Nemesis has no Blood Dash, and Verdult does have a Blood Dash. So we'll see. Gets the Greatsword Q though, and pokes it out. Doesn't quite get the Slasher E on the dash, but that's enough to like prevent Verdult from, you know, responding to Nemesis' trade. That Slasher E. You know, Verdult is so far behind, doesn't get the dash autos, cannot sustain. Really nice recast from Nemesis. Avoids the ult, and that's gonna seal the deal, I believe.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure why he's playing that aggressively, Verdult that is, and going in so many times when he knows Nemesis has a surge and a barrier, but
yeah,
he should,
I mean, you have
yeah, like for example, right there, he actually did bait the cooldown, but he should be doing that a bit more.
Yep. It's so hard though. It's so hard to approach Nemesis when he really wants to win, admittedly, right? Because as you said, like, Nemesis can be a very aggressive player, but he also knows how to play like a, you know, to
Yeah,
play
I think
from afar.
Yeah, I think the technical term in French is setup, but that's I don't think it has a, I don't think there's a counterpart for it in English.
Oh, look, it's your favorite combo.
No, it's just.
And you were giving a
setup.
French lesson when it happened.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, exactly. But yeah. Ooh,
Oh, dude, we
finally.
did two Sword ER strikes in the same fight. That was so sick. I'm so happy.
so proud.
It's such a cool combo.
I am so proud.
Yeah, you love that combo. And health total is pretty even. Nemesis is so far ahead. That is such an annoying combo when you get Surge recasted into Reaper Q, and that's gonna be it. That's
I just want to
trio
say,
for
like,
Nemesis. Pretty convincing win.
Verdult is actually doing a pretty good job. It's just that Nemesis is a really good player. But
Yeah, no, Verdult is a super solid player. And very complete too, because he did pretty well in the last open world wipe as well, if I recall correctly. Like, plays several types of builds as well. I mean, this tournament is just really stacked, right? Just really stacked. So many good players. Okay, this is pretty hype as well. Dude, the last matchup is two, like, meme build players. So I know that Count has been playing... Oh, he's on P-Shift? Okay, we're gonna see the lightning special. The stun abuse. Yep, full lightning. Gets the Spear Q. And just pressuring Chapel with those stuns. Look at this. Chapel on... Damned, Lightning Dash, and Cyclone. Well, that's a lot of damage from the Octavian ult, but... Chapel pretty far behind with no sustain to his name. Gets P-shifted, gets stunned, and that's gonna be a kill. That was so much damage that was completely unavoidable.
I was gonna say a lot of these builds are playable when you actually have blood. When you're frailed, they don't work as well. Like, they really don't. Like, they're cool when you have bloods. Like, for example, the what are they called? Sorry, lightning ball, whatever. They do work when you have Scholar and you have procs, but in frailed, not so much.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an ambitious pick, but I mean, I don't know if he was playing it in group stage, but Kant is so solid with this though. Look at the pressure, look at the damage. This is like PvE damage optimization. Avoids the Octavian ult as well. That was so solid. Really impressive Reaper E. Oh, that's
Bit
so
of case
sick,
of
actually.
teaming right there, but it's fine.
Yep. Classic paid agent.
Paid agent.
2-0 for count. Come on, Chapel.
I think Chapel is just like enjoying his fights, to be honest. He's not changing the build, he's not doing anything, he just wants to have fun, which is great.
Yeah. I would like to see some spiders, but it's still Octavian ult, unfortunately.
This is the thing, and I see this more commonly on tournaments than in regular fights. The emotional ult slash the emotionally charged ult, like just because you're ulting me, I'm gonna ult you, and
Yeah,
it
for
ends up
sure.
missing.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, tournament nerfs are a thing. They really are a thing. Really nice perk from Chapel. Still gets autoed though by Count. Gets a slasher E. It's gonna fend off some pressure. Count with a very ambitious Reaper E, but still gets the neutral spear Q. Oh, stun from the Cyclone. Chapel misses the dash auto, but no stun for him. And it's pretty even now. It's dead even, except for that P shift. Oh, Chapel wins the exchange. That was so tight. That was so
Oh,
close.
wait. What was that BM of like him waving? What was that?
It was a friendly emote. No, it was no BM. No. No BM from Chapel. Never, right?
Yeah, okay.
Never, right? Chapel would never BM, right?
Yeah, sure he wouldn't.
He would never, dude. He's the chillest V Rising player playing the most disgusting builds. The duality of man, right? Gets the stun though, wins that exchange. Really nice flick on that spear Q from Count though, and the Heart Strike. Gonna be absorbed by that Octavian ult though. iframes all of the damage, another pretty even. Tempo's out the... Oh, he gets his dash stun by the spear Q and now he's pretty far behind. In the corner as well. Cannot really move away, gets stunned on his pistol E. And Count is putting the pressure on. He's gonna get spear Q though. No spear Q after the dash auto. But Chapel's gonna get stunned by that lightning curtain. And it's gonna be GG from here. Oh, that was a cheeky, you know? Cheeky mace Q. And he wins the match. That's pretty cool.
So...
And that Reaper E that he got into double P shift into the Reaper E was so sick. I think it was in the first match, maybe the second match, I don't remember. It was so sick.
Hey, you mean the one from Count? Yeah, it was really
Yeah. It was really sick.
Okay, so that leaves us with Basila, Chipsa, Nemesis, and Count Diclo. Oh, yeah, I said his full name. Fuck me over. Yeah. Okay.
So we got Immoral POV last time. This time we're gonna get Chipsa. And the Rage Surge Mirror. Oh no, Chipsa is on Aegis. Misses the Rage Sword Q. Oh, Chipsa is on Rage Aegis with Blood Dash? Yeah, for the Sustain. He's playing Sustain against Basila. Interesting. He doesn't want the mirror. Hits the Heart Strike. Doesn't do a lot of damage though. Heals Chipsa a little bit, which is nice. Nice iframes. Avoids everything, does some damage back. And slowly but surely winning the exchange. That's how you want to play Rage Aegis. In that matchup,
okay.
That was insane. Really convincingly ahead now. Avoids the Axe E. Steals the damage. But that Clash actually did so much damage. Basila is kind of out of cooldowns now. Yeah, he pays it with the Greatsword Q. Chipsa sustains with the Blood Dash. Gets a Fear. He plays Fear with the Aegis. I see. Really nice dash. And Chipsa is just gonna push his advantage now. Plays it slow. Nice Axe Q. And finishes Basila off. That was really methodical from Chipsa.
I'm not sure why Basila is like starting the match in the middle of the arena, but like
He's you know, wants to go. Look at he's just going in, dude.
like he's already in.
Yeah, he's basically already melee rage, you know. Sustains the damage with the rage. That's where this build shines. Just slow pace, sustain the damage, absorb the damage. And even in Frail, where the damage is much higher than in Warrior Blood. You know, Aegis Rage, still healing a lot, still absorbing a lot. That was insane from Basila, though. That's a lot of damage. Chipsa gets the Axe into her strike though. Into the Slasher Q. And now pressuring Basila. Basila is hitting those Reaper E's really nicely, trying to maximize damage when Chips is out of shields. But he's getting whittled down and he's pretty far behind now. Yep.
That's
3 pistol autos, slasher Q, the classic. Basila is changing!
He's chunging, but yeah.
He's changing. It looks like Basila's, you know, like high-paced gameplay is not working as Chipsa. Chipsa is just like stone cold walking up and, you know, playing solid V-Rising, just like kind of, you know, good cooldown management and just winning trades with a very powerful build. Chipsa is that solid kind of player, right? I don't think he does anything really flashy, but he's just really good at just like solid trades, good cooldown management. Kind of opposite end of the spectrum for these kind of players and the playstyles, in my opinion. The cocaine gameplay and the methodical gameplay. And Basila is on Aegis Rage now. So we do get the mirror.
I do think he actually got hit by the Heartstrike explosion there.
Yep. That Heartstrike might even the odds out though. Yeah, health totals are now pretty even. Even to Basila's advantage, I would say. Really nice drift from Chipsa. Guarantees the dash auto. Both players are pretty equal health totals. Cooldown trade on the E's. And Chipsa is losing those trades. I don't know if he doesn't have... No, he does have duration on the Aegis, he just doesn't have the knockback, I would assume, to get that Fear Jewel. And he also loses damage from those potential weapon infusions to use Weaken. That is a really nice combo, though. Basila still slightly far ahead. Avoids the Axe E. Chipsa misses everything here. He's completely out of cooldown and lost the trade. Like it's that sneaky Greatsword auto while Chipsa hits a combo. Basila is still ahead. Trying to buy time to heal with that rage. You can't do that with that build. Absorbs a Greatsword Q with the Aegis, but Basila still wins. No, he's playing Fear as well. So it's a complete mirror. That's going to be pissily explosion with that Greatsword Q. And Chipsa is so far behind now. Basila keeps the pressure on with that Greatsword Q. They both heal from those dash autos, but I think Chips is gonna go down here. Apart from a miracle.
No, I don't think that there were any miracles. There's no miracles in Frailed. Well, actually there are, but not that many.
Not with those builds, I don't think.
But I also think, I think Basila is just. Did Chipsa just? Am I imagining things, or did he just switch from Chaos to Blood, Veil of Blood?
No, he was on Blood before.
Okay. I might have missed it. Anyway, that was a really nice combo, but I think on these matchups, see, this is something that Farks and I were talking about the other day. Like, I don't understand in this case, like when Chipsa actually had an Aegis, I saw Basila jump in. You know you're not going to do any damage. I'm not sure why you're wasting a cooldown to jump in while the other person has an Aegis.
You gotta press the buttons, man. But yeah, that's the thing about Aegis, right? Is that it makes... You have a window to hit people when their Aegis is down to use their cooldowns, and that window is pretty small, so, you know, especially in tournament when nerfs are a thing, you know, you're gonna use those cooldowns in unoptimal fashion. That is a really nice pick here from Chipsa, though, on the Slasher E. Yes, the Slasher E as well, into the crossbow auto. And Chipsa, it looks like he adapted his playstyle to Basila's Rage and Surge, Rage and Aegis. And he's winning the mirror pretty convincingly, though. Really nice fear, though, into the Axe E, that is guaranteed damage. But Chipsa is putting the pressure on for those mini Slasher Qs. Yep, those pistol autos hurt, don't they? Basila, after a really, like, straightforward win in that first mirror match, is now falling behind and dies to Chipsa. And I think that's GG, right?
I think that's...
It's 3-1. Yep. Man, I don't understand. Bacilla was doing so well, but Chipset just adapted and you know, won the matchup. I haven't seen Bacilla play a lot of Aegis Rage. Maybe he practiced it sneakily, right? With secret practice partners.
Secret practice partners. Yeah, that's the way to go.
Yep.
Surprise your opponent. No, I think he just caught Chips off guard in one of the matches where it was a mirror match, and then quickly Chips adapted, and that was it.
Okay, this is a hype match. I mean, all of the matches from this point on are pretty hype, to be fair. Oh, it's already started, okay. So Nemesis on his classic Chaos build versus Count on his classic Lightning build. Really nice P-shifts. Nemesis gets Heartstruck, and now Count is going to be pretty far ahead on health total. Gets stunned into the Greatsword Q, into the dash auto. That stuns as well. That build is so impressive. Incredible Spear Q from Nemesis though, but now he's going to get Spear Q himself. And he's really far behind on health. Gets stunned by the wall after the static of the Spear Q. Nemesis fending off the pressure with that... Oh! Misses the timing! Nemesis gets poked down by the Slasher Q though. Oh my god.
It's really sad because like Canticula was trying to hit him from the back. Nemesis does his regular like rotate, and he baited him out.
Yep. That P-shift poking is gonna start adding up already.
Very nice reaction time from Count.
Yep.
Very nice ult.
Mechanical player, I would say. Both very mechanical players. Oh, I'm surprised that did not stun, but Nemesis is pretty far behind now. Can he come back? None of these
This
players
is what
have
I was
any
talking
sustain.
about. This is what I was talking about. So Nemesis at that time will play defensive and just stay in the back and try to bait out a cooldown. But as you can see, Count Dicula just with a nice mace Q right there.
Yep.
He dodged the ult.
Avoids the ult. Pretty nice poke from Nemesis though. He's out of cooldowns though. Has the dash to get away. Count tries to push with the mace Q, doesn't quite get it. Nemesis avoiding everything. This is a Greatsword Q that gets the mace E. No guaranteed combo from that, but Count is gonna stun him, and that's gonna be it with the sword Q.
Yeah.
It is such an oppressive build to fight against, by the way. The full stun static build.
Also,
is
that
so oppressive.
that mini stun, that like very short mini stun, has so many openings. It gives you so many openings.
It guarantees spear Qs, it guarantees Reaper Qs, mace E's, so many things. And
Even
like
it, yeah.
Really
it even makes you waste your Q sometimes. So if you're about to mace Q and you get hit by that, that's it. That's your Q gone. That's it.
Yep. Nemesis on Aegis though, changed builds. Aegis lands very interesting against Curtain. But Aegis is a pretty powerful spell. Fun fact about P-Shift, by the way, the projectile does a lot of damage. Really nice lance from Nemesis though, and that's gonna be a full combo. Pretty convincingly ahead now, uses the Aegis to fend off any pressure while his cooldowns come back. And Nemesis has his Q and E up now. Keeps on waiting with the Slasher E, fakes the Curtain, has lance, misses it though. No combo for Nemesis, but he pokes Count down with the Aegis, winning those exchanges. P-shift is gonna hurt though with the stun and a full combo from that. That was so nice. And now Nemesis is behind. He was ahead. He's behind. Misses the lance. Count is gonna push his advantage now with the Greatsword Q. Not gonna be a combo from that. Nemesis is in stun range with the Curtain though because of the static. Oh, doesn't go get the spear Q. That's gonna be it, no? No follow-up. No Q from Nemesis. Oh, the health throws are dead even with that Slasher Q is gonna finish it off. Really nice. That was so close.
That was very close.
Yeah, this is not a playstyle you often... Oh my god, that was another insane Reaper E. It got so much value. Nemesis is gonna heal a lot of that damage off with the Heart Strike though. Oh, it's the Fear Lance build. We didn't see a Fear in the previous match, I don't believe. Gets a Greatsword Q into the Missy, into the Archer. That's a full combo, guaranteed. And Nemesis is no even with Count. Slightly behind even. Avoids the Greatsword Q with the Slasher Q. Tries to gain some distance. Whilst poking Count with that pistol E, look. The health totals are even still. These matches are so close. Nemesis tries to avoid the P-Shift, very patient on that Aegis, avoids the full combo, and now Count is completely out of cooldowns. And Nemesis is gonna capitalize on it. Really nice punish from Nemesis on those whiffed abilities.
I think Count just did a cheeky spell change right there.
Oh, you think so? Okay,
I'm not sure. Yes, yes,
It's the
yes.
discharge. Okay, a bit of a more conventional build. We have an admin here in V Arena that loves to play P-Shift Discharge, and it is probably my most hated matchup ever. His name is Randy, by the way.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Both player trade hard strikes. Both, a lot of damage coming from both, where this is such a high octane matchup. Both of the players are half health. Count gets a full combo though. He's gonna get the stun and the spear Q, and now Nemesis is in trouble. Gets so much damage with that Consume Ignite on the barrier though. And health totals are once again even. Oh, Count gets a spear Q though. That's it, that's GG. Oh my god, that match was insane. Was so fast. You're cracked, yeah, Nemesis is pretty cracked, but so is Count apparently. He played so well. Those Reaper E's, I mean, there's been, talk about Reaper E being good in neutral. And obviously it has its niche uses, but Count is like the Reaper E master.
Why is... Yeah. It's, yeah. We're just switching people around. It was still a good match. I think...
Oh, it was incredible. It was so sick. It was so close all of the time. Oh, third place. So we're seeing Nemesis versus Bacilla. Let's get some Bacilla POV.
Okay.
We haven't gotten his POV yet, I think. Oh, both players played so fucking well. It was so sick. That was so aggressive from Bacilla. Gets punished a little bit with this from that hard strike. Cancels his own hard strike, trying to get some cooldowns from Nemesis. And gets it. So now the health totals are going to be pretty even. But Bacilla pokes so hard with that Rage Surge and those crossbow autos. Nemesis is behind now. And it's even again. Those matches are so close. The playing levels are so even all across the board in that top 4. This is getting poked down though. He's one slasher Q away from dying. One crossbow auto away from dying. It's so scary when you're frailed. Spend his cooldowns. Bacilla doesn't quite hit the Greatsword Q. Doesn't hit the sword either. Nemesis gets his own. Gets the guaranteed Greatsword Q if you time it properly. The recast? Oh my god, it's so close. I don't even know what to say. It's going so fast with those surge recasts and those cow dashes. Great sidestep from Nemesis. Great crossbow E. Oh, doesn't quite get the Greatsword Q though. Was slightly out of range, and now Bacilla is ahead on cooldowns. Doesn't pressure though.
Oh,
really
very nice bait.
Yep.
Very nice bait.
Really nice. As I say, he doesn't pressure. He just kills Nemesis outright.
Haha, the hard strike bait.
He keeps doing it. He keeps doing it. It's so hard
Ooh,
to fight that kind of pressure.
He just backed up.
Yeah. Oh, Nemesis is so far behind now. Bacilla is very convincingly winning that match. For now, can Nemesis come back? It's gonna be so hard. It's gonna be so hard against Surge Rage. Doesn't quite get the Slasher E. He needed that Slasher E. Bacilla doesn't do anything with that barrier. And now Nemesis is gonna slowly get run down. He has no cooldowns left, I believe. Gets the Slasher E. What? Such patience. But patience from Bacilla as well. He's just gonna get those guaranteed spear autos and the Reaper Q to finish it off. 2-0. Did we see a build change? Yes, we did. We're seeing Lance Aegis, maybe? Or is it Lance Mosquito? Doesn't quite get the new... It's Lance Mosquito. Bacilla just pummeling him with the Greatsword autos. Nemesis gets a full combo though, the freeze into the Horse Strike. And Nemesis is ahead on health, but Basilisk still has ultimate, I believe. Avoid the Mosquito, but gets punished for it with that Greatsword Q. And that Mace E. Guaranteed combo. Nemesis avoids the Q, gets clipped by that Heart Strike though, but still pretty far ahead on health totals. He can play it slow, he gets Greatsword Q though, and every hit that Basilisk gets is gonna do so much damage because of the research. Oh, that was an insane execute. That did so much damage. Nemesis gets a full combo though, and waits his cooldowns out. He's getting pummeled. Insane interrupt from Basilla on the lance with the Reaper Q. That was really well played from Basilla and from Nemesis. Didn't quite get there though, unfortunately. And so that is going to be 3rd place Basilla in that tournament. That's pretty sick. Dude, Reaper Q is so fucking powerful, Jesus Christ. The ability comes out in so fast, you can interrupt so many things with it, and it does like so much damage, and then you get guaranteed pistol autos because of the slow. It's so powerful.
Unless you bait it out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Which POV are we getting?
I think last time we did Chipsa, so
Let's get
let's
Count,
switch it
yeah.
up. Yeah, let's switch it up.
Okay, that's really hype match.
Best of 7 makes more sense. But okay.
No, I think it's BO5.
No, I think he's just like.
Oh yeah. No, it is a BO7. Okay, it is a BO7. You're right. My bad. We're gonna see Aegis. I assume Rage. Always assume Aegis Rage versus P-Shift, and I assume Curtain from Count. The classic. No, it's a P-Shift Discharge. Gets a neutral spear Q on the dash. Iframes the Greatsword Q with the P-Shift, stuns with the dash, spaces the Slasher E. Really nicely played from Count. And yet, he's behind on HP. Chipson knows how to get that guaranteed damage in with the autos, with the Slasher Qs. And now he's gonna build his pressure, just walk Count into the corner. Gets out with the P-Shift though. But Chipsa sustains everything with the Rage. And the autos. Really nice proc from Count though. Gets that guaranteed damage.
Very nice hold.
Yeah, but Chipsa gets the spear Q. Count
But
gets his own spear Q. It's so close. Chipsa absorbs the P-Shift damage, doesn't quite get the Greatsword Q. Misses the combo though.
He got greedy. He hit twice with the spear instead of once before that. That's
only
it.
guaranteed if you run Yellow Necklace, I believe.
Yeah.
Or nice auto from Chipsa. And Count needs to like do some damage now because Chipsa can just like play max range and use Rage to regain some health. That's it. Get those P-Shifts in. The health doors are so close. Misses the spear Q though. That was guaranteed, and now Chipsa is whittling him down. Oh, doesn't proc the discharge. He cancelled it. Oh my god.
Count got. I think that was a nervous cancel right there.
Yeah, and those spear Qs missed, right? We didn't see him miss any spear Qs before like these in the tournament. Like, it's definitely nerves starting to kick in. And Chipsa knows he's a accomplished tournament player, right? He knows how to capitalize on those nerves. Gets that guaranteed combo. Greatsword Q, Mace CR Strike. Mace CR Strike from Count as well. And the health totals are going to be evened out now. Really nice P-Shift. Gets the guaranteed stun with a Curtain. He changed from Discharge onto Curtain. Chipsa gets a neutral spear Q though. Oh, misses the Axe. That was pretty close. Count is winning the Aegis out as he should. Do not spend your cooldowns into Aegis, please. I beg you. Doesn't quite get the Greatsword Q, and Chipsa is going to play back while Count has his shield. Doesn't quite get the Greatsword Q. Really nice Axe E into the guaranteed dash auto. And Count is pretty far behind now, but he's gonna get his combo, and Chipsa retaliates with a Slasher Q. And Count is getting whittled down, and Chipsa is pretty far ahead now. He was able to force a situation where Count had to trade into the Aegis. Not this time though, Chipsa takes a lot of damage. The Mace E to fend off the pressure after that successful trade. Iframes the Greatsword Q again with a P-Shift. He's so consistent with that. Gets the Great Sword Q. He's winning those last exchanges really convincing, but Chipsa is so far ahead on health, he can afford to lose those trades and then finishes off with the Slasher Q. That was really well played from Count in those last exchanges, but Chipsa can just like play it slow and finish him off, and he knows how to do that. Very solidly played from both players. Gets the spear, the crossbow autos. Into the curtain though, that's going to be a lot of damage from Count now. Playing back while he's behind the cooldowns. Misses the P-shift though. And now health totals are even. Not the most productive curtain, unfortunately. Chips are being patient with the Slasher E. Misses the Heartstrike, that's going to be huge. There is no more sustain in Count's build, and he gets hit by Chips' Heartstrike. Chips is playing it so, like, in French we would say academic, right? Like, by the book, I think is the English expression.
Yep,
he's playing it by the book. So solid, so solid. And Count gets those combos, but Chipsa just retaliates because Count is out of cooldowns after those combos, right? And Chipsa gets that guaranteed damage. Sustained with the rage. Count is gonna get that bug abuse, by the way. Auto stun. It is allowed in the tournament, though. Per the tournament.
It is allowed. It is allowed. It is allowed.
I am personally for all bugs to be allowed, but you know, that is just me. And despite great exchanges from Count, he was too far behind. And Chipsa. No. There's one more. Okay, can Count come back? He had those games, like, he could have won those games. They weren't one-sided, but it is so hard to come back from a health deficit against Rage Ages. Really nice P-shifts, guaranteed after the Slasher Q. Doesn't quite get the combo though, and Chipsa gets his dash auto. That's going to be unhealable damage from Count. That is not a true combo, but Count tries to be patient, gets Heartstrike for it. Doesn't iframe the dash auto. He's slightly late on those timings, misses the Mace E, and now he's so far behind. Chipsa gets the stun with the Axe E, retaliates with a Spear Q from Count, but it's not going to be quite enough, I don't think. Gets the stun, into the Mace E, into the Heartstrike, but Chipsa immediately retaliates with a Great Soul Q of his own. Oh, that is such a sick, that's a Swanny Fire special, I call it. And Chipsa wins the tournament, the entire tournament. Very convincingly, very solid play.
Very nice play.
Played so well, and Chipsa played better. His build was also stronger, but I do believe that Chipsa played this so solid. So by the book, just like solid, you know, you use your cooldowns, I'm gonna dash in, and I'm gonna have Aegis and Rage, and you cannot out-trade me, and I'm gonna win those trades. It was so good. And I'm really glad we got to see a Mosquito Lance player as well as a Curtain P-Shift player, even though I hate this build, to face it. It was really cool to watch it in the top 4. Like, it's just like more build variety than I had expected, and that was really cool.
That was a really nice combo mix. I think with the last matchup with Chipsa, Count Dicula just lost his advantage because that 0.7 second stun was no longer the case because he had an Aegis and he was just cleansing it.
Yeah, and Chipsa was playing Cleanse on Rage as well.
Yeah. So he did not get any of those openings, but it was a really nice play from Chipsa. I'm not sure. Swan Dive gave him really good coaching, apparently, from what I'm hearing. Apparently, they did like a whole session, like whole night.
If anything, Swan Dive basically won that tournament. Yep.
I think I'm gonna need to rename
honorary tournament winner. Yeah, Swan Dive for sure. Yeah. No, but it was good, and you know, between this and like the ranked mode with Freld, like I've seen so many people like actually practicing. And you know, enjoying the format, and it's not a perfect format, right? Like, and no format is perfect in current V Rising, but it was cool. It was a little bit of a variety.
I don't know. It was a really nice variety. And I'm excited to see how not the meta, but like how the build comps, etc., are gonna change for 1.0 and what kind of builds we'll see then, and if these are gonna, like, some of the spells we're seeing today are gonna remain very strong, or how's the whole sorcerer, mage, warrior, rogue, etc., is gonna work out in duels. I have really no idea. Like, 10 below, I was thinking about this, like, what happens if you put a warrior versus a mage in a duel, 1v1?
Yeah, like you know, is it gonna be rock paper scissors, or is it gonna be, you know,
Yeah, like is like a warrior just gonna jump up into mage face and be like unga bunga in your face die, or
yeah,
is
like
the mage-
current V Rising, you mean? Yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
we don't know. Oh, that was a sick tournament though. I'm really
It was
glad I got to
really
watch it.
and I'm thankful for everyone who joined us on the stream to watch. I'm glad you had fun.
Thank you.
I'm not sure who Jackasm is, Jeremy, but I'm glad you guys are reunited, I guess. I'm not sure. But
That is your jealous tone, by the way, Ash. But
no, I'm not sure. No, it's not my jealous tone. I only get jealous of one person. I'm not gonna name them, Rendy.
Okay.
But anyway, thank you everyone for joining us, and congratulations to Chipsa again.
GG's.